When Brazilians look back on childhood memories, one name keeps coming up at the kitchen table: Pelé. But behind Pelé stands a father, Dondinho, whose love for football was passed down from father to son and then to an entire country. Pelé grew up in a humble home. As a boy, he moved with his family to Bauru because his dad had worked with the local club. Money was tight, but dreams were big. Dondinho would juggle a ball in the yard, show simple drills, and tell stories from his own playing days. Pelé took after him: the touch, the vision, the hunger. Those were the first lessons a father can't buy, only passed down. There wasn't always a proper ball. Pelé used a sock stuffed with paper and kicked it barefoot. It wasn't easy, but that's how his parents brought him up: work hard, stay humble, and play with joy. Years later, when he'd become Pelé, he would look back and say the foundation was laid there, on dusty streets, under his father's eye. This is the power of fathers and grandfathers in Brazil. They bring up children not only with rules, but with stories, rituals, and Sunday football on TV. They pass down more than talent, they pass values. Pelé's rise is history, Santos, the selection World Cups, but listen closely and you still hear Dondinho in his game. The timing of a header, the calm in front of the goal, a son who took after his father, then carried that legacy further than anyone imagined. And the chain didn't stop there. Pelé later brought up his own children around football. One son, Edinho, even played as a professional goalkeeper. When we look back at Pelé's story, we don't just see a genius. We see a family map. A boy who grew up with little, took after his dad, was brought up on hard work and joy, and then passed down that spark to millions. That's the heart of fathers and grandfathers. It starts at home, and it never really ends.
This is a video by CK English. There is a link to an English exercise in the video description. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.